Welcome to our podcast. And we said that together.
That was pretty impressive.
We
are off to a good start.
Don't scream.
Okay, don't scream.
Stop screaming. Actually, yes. So, welcome to our podcast. This podcast is named Fluffy Pillows.
Bobby, what are you saying? So, we don't really have a name for our podcast, so we decided to call it Let's Just Talk.
Let's just talk about it.
Let's just talk about it. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what I was saying.
Let's just talk about it.
And it's going to be quite of a raw video podcast.
Yeah.
Because we want to keep it raw for you guys so you can see not too much cuts here and there, and also to keep less work for us. Plus, for you, I think it's going to be, I don't know, more like having a tea time together. Conversation. And
we're holding popsicles.
Yes, we got those fancy microphones. As you can see, I hope they sound much better. We can do a comparison. I hope those are like fancy podcast microphones. They were not too expensive, but they are pretty good quality, I feel.
Yeah, no, I think for the price, they're really good. So, pretty much our...
we first of all... Okay, cut it.
Yeah.
Cut.
Editor.
Yeah. First of all, before we get started, we want to say thank you so much to all the people that have been supporting us financially and mentally in all that journey of ours.
Yeah.
And also want to say a very, very big sorry.
For being so late.
So
it's hard to run two microphones from one computer, and that's the biggest problem why we had, and it wasn't recording correctly. So it was a fail. So now we are redoing it.
Here we are, 1 month later. We got together and we decided to do it again. We kind of wanted to leave some time to pass to kind of forget how we did it. So it's again like a raw kind of reaction and to talk about it. So I think with that, let's get started with our first podcast topic, which is...
And the topic of today is a big secret we've been holding for
years.
3 years, nearly 4 years.
Yeah.
And
well, actually, no.
Something that people have been asking many times.
Yeah, so we have a secret we have been wanting to reveal for quite a while now.
I don't think anyone can guess what it is before we say it.
Do you think so?
I don't think so.
No? I think they could maybe guess it. Are we having it in the title, or it's just like
no
one knows?
It's not in the title.
Or it's just like a secret?
Yeah, it's a secret.
Okay, so that secret we have been wanting to reveal for quite a while now.
Yeah, but we wanted to also kind of do it properly, since the one way we did it was just to do it.
Yes, well, let's first get started and say...
Let's just reveal what it is.
No, can we not? Before we reveal it, is a thing that we realized that we want to reveal that a secret, more or less, because we also revealed one of our wishes, or like kind of our plan for our family.
To extend our family, have a baby.
And with that, a lot of people were like concerned or like saying first marriage, then family. And here we are revealing our secret, which is we are married.
And
we're so good at it. We're saying things together.
We have nearly been married for 4 years now.
Well, we're coming up to the fourth
4 years is coming up. We're married in 10th of September is our marriage date.
Yeah, 10th of September is a completely random, more or less random date. We're gonna do, let's get started with a story time. I think we're gonna get all of that from the beginning, right?
Okay.
So what's the beginning?
Get started and...
How do I get started? What's the beginning of it?
So the reason of us getting married, first of all, is because in case something happens to me... the house is on my name. I am the Latvian citizen. It was much easier for my name than to be on Despina's.
Even though my mom financially supported us to that.
If we were married before we bought it, it would be both of ours by the law. But since it was before we got married, then it's on mine. And that means that if something happens to me, it goes to my family. Yeah,
because I am legally no part of you. Because we are just like best friends in theory. Yeah. Nothing is holding us.
So then we got married just so she is first in line. And I have to also write my will. It's not like, it sounds like I hate my family. There's a complete different story on it.
Let us know if you want the story time about it.
Yeah, that's a different
If we start
topic.
with that, I think gonna end in like a few hours.
But main important thing is that we don't want anything to call my family. They don't deserve it. Not all of them. I'm saying the primary, like my mother and father, is the ones that actually could get it. It's not more my siblings. It's more my actual,
relatives.
Yeah, relatives, parents, and there's no relationship with there. It's not a good relationship. It's not neutral. It's just a bad relationship. So there's nothing to give them at all. So sounds mean, but it's quite a deep story.
We also got married because we love each other, of course.
Yeah,
it's not like we got married just for the benefit of it.
No.
But it was like, if we could wait to get married, probably we wait longer. It's just we got married because of the house situation.
And now everything we have bought together is all shared.
Yeah.
So that is the benefit of marriage as well.
Yeah. So first of all,
some call it benefit, some call it not a benefit. For us, we don't matter. Like, for us, we don't mind. So we like it. So for us, it's a benefit. But
so yes, we came here with I already had translated all the paperwork. We were thinking on getting married in Greece already.
Yeah, but
I think that was a bigger problem for you, and a bigger mess. There's so many things that you have to do.
I have to be baptized as well.
Oh yeah, David is not baptized. I am baptized. So in Greece, if you want to have you could also do a non-church one. You could do like how's it called?
Sign the papers.
Yeah. But still, for that, you still need a lot of work. So I translated all the papers I needed. That was.
Yeah. Keep going. Don't worry about me.
I can just say it again.
No. You're good.
Okay. So I translated all the papers I needed. We did so much research before coming here. David called Latvian embassy. I called Greek one, and all kinds of things just to get it all sorted out. Make sure that I have all the papers I need. To be honest, that was quite a stress. I hated it.
Definitely.
All this paperwork, awful. But yeah, then we came here, we got COVID kicked in, and we were not really able to get that going.
It slowed it down quite a
Slowed
lot.
it down. Well, it was also our fault. We did not decide to go
we
to
were
the place.
focusing on getting our bedroom done.
Yes.
And then guest bedroom done. And then after that all was done, after guests were here and the guests left, then we sorted that out.
No, my mom was actually here and she said, you got to do that paper. You have all these papers done. You did all that pre-work. Get that paper signed just to be sure. And then we went roughly in August before she left. We went to the notar. I think it was the place, notary. And we thought okay, we're going to get married straight away. We literally thought we're going to go in, sign the paper, be done.
Yeah.
But that was not the case. They told us we have to wait 30 days.
30
for the papers
days?
to be processed. Or I think, 30 days is always the thing.
It's just the minimum.
Of how much you can wait. Yeah.
30 days and up. So you cannot do it the next day.
So my mom says, no. Oh, no. Then I choose a date, which was 27th of, I think the day exactly after.
27th of August?
27th of August, 30 days exactly after. I was okay, what's the first day, 30 days after to sign it? And my mom comes is that don't you want a more meaningful maybe number and date to remember instead of a random one? And I'm okay, what? I was quite stressed. It was really hot. I did not like this whole situation. And we decided to be
10th of September.
Yeah, which 10th is our anniversary.
It's our anniversary for,
in July.
Our actual anniversary is July when we met.
10th. Not when we met, when we kind of decided to be boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
We never really asked each other in a proper way.
Yeah,
so we just decided 10th is a nice number.
And the 10th of it's 10th of September. It's our date. It's our date. So.
It's our day. And
and we've been married since then, and we could not have told you in all the live streams. It says, "Are you married?
Are you married? Are you married?"
And it's we want to answer, but we don't want to answer. It's weird.
It's we don't want to just spit it out and be
yes.
without
story.
Yes, and just plain yes, and then the whole live stream that had another different topic be oh yes, we are married.
Yeah, no.
So I did actually want to do kind of a reveal last September, on our 3 years, I think it was. Yeah. But I was I told David, I was don't know. Do we have to? Do we don't?
Yeah.
And so now with our family plans, we decided we have to say it. We have to share it.
Yeah.
And
so you guys, as members and Patreons, you will hear this before anyone else.
Yeah, and before even anyone for a while, I think, because we have decided
we are gonna leave it for a few months until these podcasts go on the channel.
2 or 3 months.
Yeah, because we do want everyone else to be able to see the podcast. It's just that you guys are the first ones to get it,
and for a while.
Yeah, because you are kind of our
sponsors?
Exclusive sponsors of the channel, and you should get something exclusive. It would be nice to have one videos also earlier for you guys, but that's not possible for us because we edit them and post them the same day. We just don't have the time to be doing them first and then, because sometimes we do the work, edit and post and all in the same day.
Everything hours,
Otherwise,
when you see the video, when you see the video, it's literally an hour ago I finished it, so that's how they go out.
Yeah.
So that's about that. So do we go deeper story time moment?
What story? Our wedding day?
Yes, our wedding day. Okay, let's call it our wedding day. And then we're gonna go to our honeymoon day.
Honeymoon. Okay. So our wedding day.
Our wedding day. So yeah.
First of all, the thing in Latvia, you cannot just go marry two people. You need witnesses.
Oh, that's everywhere. And I did. Oh yes, let's say that part. That was really, really awkward. So the day where we like, let's go rewind back to August when we went to the notary and decided, okay, let's get that done. Let's sign the paper. We realized, all of that. And they say, so yeah, is that the witness? Pointing at my mom. I'm like, no, that's my mom. And she's not going to be here for the wedding, which I regret really a lot.
And then I had to do a phone call straight away to ask the neighbors. Not the neighbors, the older, but their daughter and her husband.
Yeah.
And we asked them to marry us. Not to marry us. It's not like they're the
just
priest.
To be the witness.
To be the witness. And it's like it's like maid of honor and what's the other one? Maid of husband.
Maid of honor. I don't know. Yeah, it is.
Best man and the maid of honor.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
That's what it is.
And usually for
but it's an official title in Latvia.
Yeah, but also for overall, I think it's a real
and
official
English as well.
English
as our life.
Yes, and the thing is, like, you have to think. Usually in our wedding, it's like best friends couple. Like I've been to so many weddings. Like always the best friends, always like the same age. And we had like no one. So we're like, who do we call?
We're freshly in a country. Who do we call? Anyone.
And like no one from your family, no friends of yours. Of course, none of mine here.
Yeah.
And like,
whoopsie.
And like, who do we call? And we called our neighbors.
Yeah.
And they were like straight away like, yes, sure, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, and
so
that was the first thing. Then we went to the council.
Well, first of all, the day usually you get ready and dressed before, kind of like each other. Well, to say first ahead that we did not plan this whole thing to be actually our wedding.
We thought they just sign the papers. We have the papers done, then we do the wedding whenever. We also decided, we're just gonna sign them. I said, okay, let's just get dressed nicely at least, not go with sweatpants or something. So I decided we're gonna put a photo. I decided to wear something white. Of course, I did not have a dress, and every dress I had was like too short, I think. I don't know how short it needs to be. So I had to wear, as you can see, pants with a crop top, and I'm gonna show David the photo. I don't know if you have seen it in quite a while. In a while, maybe.
In a while. So that's how our house looked, and that's how we looked.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my hair. I don't like the hair.
The house? I was like, David did not want to take that photo, but I was like,
cute, yeah.
But I was like, we need that memory. We need to remember that day, no matter like if it's an official day or if it's an
wow, what have we done with this house?
It had no ceiling, as you can see. It had no floors.
The walls just look bad.
Yeah.
How much repair we have done?
You see, are you thankful for that photo?
Yeah, of course.
So he was like,
I mean, we have all the videos to go through, but this is like kind of
and it's like from the day
how it was on that day.
And so I really wanted to take that photo. We took it like really fast. I was quite stressing out through the whole day. I think around 12 to 1 was our wedding. Our wedding date, the time, and I was a bit stressed, and we're like always looking at each other like, we're getting married. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
I was like, actually, and we're like, okay, so we thought we're just gonna go just the two of us and the two witnesses, and we're just gonna sign the paper quickly, be done.
Yeah.
But then there was from the neighbor, another relative from the neighbor.
Explain all the tree.
Yes.
But
and with her son, wedding with roses and flowers. I had no bouquet. I had no flowers. We had nothing. We had no rings.
No.
We had absolutely nothing. So we thought, like, with just signing a paper.
I mean, at this point, we actually literally probably had no money to even buy a bouquet.
Well, we could have bought a bouquet.
Barely.
But like, we did not really see the point.
We had barely enough money for food.
Okay, I hope we're not screaming too much.
Yeah, I hope we're not screaming too much. No, it's not going in red.
Okay,
we are good.
Okay, we're good.
It's stabilizing us.
I'm getting red cheeks. But,
so, we had no money, so we couldn't even do those things. We couldn't do a party even if we wanted.
No, the thing, I hope we're not jumping back and forth, but like for us, also like a memory.
Yeah.
Memory lane.
And there was
we had nothing.
More people, and then they took photos and everything.
Yes, and then it felt official.
Whole official ceremony that the government kind of does for you, and you have this nice book that we have.
Yes.
That we signed.
We should bring that.
It's really official and nice.
I don't know where it is. I think it's in the van.
It's in the van.
I think, I have a photo. We're just going to put more. the only photos we took were the ones as you saw, and then the other ones I'm just gonna put in. I kind of remember them. It's like same hairstyle for David and everything. So there is photos you will see with the bouquet and everything, and the book and all of that.
And we need to get more
the
photos
signing
as well from the.
Yeah, it's all in a group. Luckily, we had a photographer, kind of like with a relative that was taking photos, because we had none. So
and
then we thought, we signed it. We're done.
Signed it. We went to Maxima.
No, we went to the grocery store.
We went to the grocery store. So we went shopping.
Actually, the neighbors said like, "Where are you going home?" Like they hoped we all gonna drive home together.
Yeah.
I was like, "We don't really need to," and we kind of like need shopping. Like if we're in the city anyways, let's just do our grocery shopping.
So we did
and then I was
shopping.
like, shoot. I was starting suspecting things because they were giggling around, and like I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah.
That is suspect. I was like, let's just buy chocolate. We had nothing for them. We had bought nothing to give to our witnesses. Kind of, I don't know. Witnesses sounds like criminal. Those, you know what we mean. So we had nothing.
Our groom now, our best man, and a maid.
Maid. I won't say midwife.
Yeah.
So we had nothing for them.
Nothing for them, and
we're like, okay, we gotta buy chocolate. We gotta buy something, like whatever there's in the store.
We bought them something, and then we went home.
And then we wanted to go home, and then we go around the corner, we turn, and I'm like, there's people there, and there is also. Wait, did they give us the flower? That they give us there.
On the top of our post boxes was the first gate. So in Latvia, it's a tradition to do gates. So at each gate, you're supposed to pass the gate by doing a specific task. And as our neighbors explained, back in the day, as they like to say, they did up to 20 of those gates, and it would take you 2 hours to get through, 2-3 hours. And it's all the tasks that a husband has to do and all the tasks that the wife has to do. Just the common ones like splitting wood,
my mom did that as well.
Fast, things like that. We should watch my parents' wedding video. Then you can see all the gates they did
somewhere. No. Who knows?
My mom has it in this DVD. So.
My mom also in Germany is also kind of a tradition. My mom also got married in Greece and in Germany, and I do have photos as well and like memories of that. So
So that's the tradition. So we had that set up in front of us, and you can't pass the car.
And then we pass down our road, and we see two elderly people. Like two people that we had never seen before.
Because we had not met them yet.
We had not met them then. It's our upstairs neighbors. Like, where is the post box? If you have seen, like, in the very old vlogs, where they have a black dog. Once we touch a PO box, post box. So there was those, but they were dressed opposite gender, and they were dressed as doctors.
Yeah.
And they had to kind of for me, I knew barely any Latvian.
Yeah.
And when they were like screaming, giggling around, I was like, what's happening? What is happening? What is happening? I don't remember exactly how that was. We have a video, which one of the neighbor.
We're gonna find that one day, and that's gonna be a better. That's gonna
be better.
That's gonna be a memory trip for sure.
But we do have photos, luckily, in the group chat of our neighbors and us.
Oh yeah, they sent us photos.
They sent some photos. So like, okay, is that it? Like, are we going home now?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you gotta follow us.
And then we're going to their neighbor's yard. And there's another gate.
Which was our neighbor Dinah.
They have done one as well.
Yeah, she had on a plate. She had bread and water. Mine was water. Yours was vodka.
One was secret.
Alcohol, and you don't know which one is what. And then you have to put salt and bread. I am not sure about that tradition.
Like that. So
they explained this.
I think the meaning was so you always have salt, bread, and water and vodka at your home.
Yeah. So I guess that's how it was.
That was.
And I remember like I take the little shot and like David goes like. And I'm like, it's just water. Calm down. It's just water. But no, his was not water. And here also comes Ivi.
To join.
Ivi
has a microphone.
Ivi, you want to say something? She's confused. Okay.
So that's the gates. And
then we're like.
And then we realized that there's a lot of people there as well.
Yes, everyone. That it's at the potato harvest and their family events.
Yeah.
And I feel awkward because I was not even a year with your neighbor. Like that was like nothing with your neighbors.
Like 5 months.
We hadn't even done a first potato harvest with them.
Nothing we have done.
Nothing we had done. Just legal.
Legal, yeah.
Just that.
We're at their place.
Just nothing else we had done with the neighbors.
Sorry, I'm getting uncomfortable. I cannot sit long like this.
Okay, you can sit back.
Oh yeah, I'll sit back. Oh, bye.
Okay, you see, it's like a very chill podcast.
And and then And then we had a giant table.
We had a big table with...
They had ordered a cake. Custom-made cake.
Custom cake.
The table was covered in food. They had made drinks. There was everything.
They had made like
decorations, everything.
Everything. They decorated like glass jars with like.
They made us champagne glasses.
With custom everything they made, of course.
Yeah, they made decorated champagne glasses with like white.
Yes. What's it called? Like ribbon.
Yeah, those things. We have everything still, and
yeah.
They did
we do have champagne glasses. They did a lot of work for something I was not expecting. Like we specifically told them multiple times.
We're not celebrating
it. It's just signing papers. It's not celebration. Like we thought we made it clear, but of course we were so thankful.
It was crazy. It was like they just barely knew us and they accepted us like family. That's
why
for me.
And that's why I so regret for my mom not being part of it. I was sad the whole time we were there because she called and she was kind of like, tearing up and crying, and I was like, I messed up big time because I'm an only child, and after a few problems my mom had. It was really sad. So I really wish I could have shared that moment with my mom. So that's the only thing. If I could change anything, I wouldn't change like the rings or all of that like overdone thing. Like I wouldn't change that. I would just have changed my mom being there. So that was quite an emotional moment. And then we thought, we are done. Evie, can you stop licking yourself?
I don't know if she's in the shot even. But Evie, it's not time to shower now.
So, yes, where were we? Yes, we cut the cake, and then there's a big carton box.
Big box, yeah.
We also have the video of unboxing it somewhere. We will just put a photo of it, if we can find it.
That's a lot of things in there.
Yeah.
Everything you need kind of to get started.
And yes, in that box, everyone that was there plus the box was ultra decorated.
Yes.
With all kinds of things, ribbons, and then our date they found from a newspaper, 10th of September, and like it was so overdonely cute. And they had inside all kinds of things that you need to start up a household kind of thing.
Yeah. And baby. They had baby bottle inside.
There's a baby bottle and a pacifier maybe. I don't remember.
I think so.
So there was also like stages of life.
It was so good. I don't
remember, like there was plates that we use. There's a lot of things that we use, and they were like so thankful that they were inside. The bug tape, like a lot of things that you would not consider as a gift to someone, but they're like really useful things. Yeah, much better than something that might sit around. So
yeah, it was a lot of things. We have used everything from there, and the box we still have as well.
The box we still have for memory. I don't know if we'll ever get rid of it, or at least maybe cut it in pieces and just keep the box as pieces.
That's a crazy story, I think.
So that is kind of the story time done. Usually on TikTok you do they do also parts of story time. So it was quite of an extended version of a story time. But I think you would also enjoy that extended version. Like, I feel like you would like
the details are important, as well.
Yeah.
I feel like it's better than just saying it quickly and fast.
Yeah, like saying we got married. That's it.
Yeah.
But it was a weird wedding.
Definitely. I think it was unique. And for me, I have not been part of anything like that. So for me, it was crazy already.
Well, for me, my dream wedding is always, of course, we're still going to have a big wedding.
Yeah.
Plus.
Plus what?
He got out of it without proposing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's no ring. There's nothing. I kept telling him like, buy me just a gummy ring, just for like the memory.
Because it was just for the legal paper. It wasn't.
Yeah, the legal paper.
It wasn't.
Well, I did not get asked. When I kept after bothering you for so much, you decided to write, "Will you marry me?" in a cutout paper, which I knew you did because I found the box into a mess and put it in our Uno card and like kept saying, "Do you want to play Uno? Do you want to play Uno? Do you want to play Uno?" I'm like,
yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's very awkward, those things.
And like you never asked. Like that was just written.
Yeah.
So
okay, I know that a lot of people get married multiple times in their life.
Yeah, that is my dream as well.
I'm just gonna propose multiple times.
But like married with the same person multiple times. I hope. Not multiple weddings with other people.
The same person.
Same person. But no, that was always my dream as well, to get married in different occasions. So our first wedding was this like youth awkward kind of a wedding.
Oh, I'm tired.
You didn't like my story time?
No, I like it. I'm just tired somehow. We're in bed, that's why. Maybe.
Yeah, it's just sleepy time. Plus, it's really hot.
It's very hot in the house.
Ooh,
yeah.
my hand turned to swap hands.
It's record high temperatures for January.
Well, outside, not inside. Maybe inside as well.
Inside as well. It's getting really hot, like 24 degrees or something.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah, you never proposed. But I also want to have, as I said, there's definitely gonna be a wedding where I'm gonna be wearing a big dress.
Yeah, we just need to save up the money for that.
But there's also the other thing, like, do we need a wedding where we gotta spend like 50K?
We're not gonna spend 50.
Because usually, if you have to invite a lot of people, that's how much you gotta spend.
I guess, yeah.
But we don't have so many people.
We have not many people. That's also another thing. We don't have many people to invite even. My family, there's barely any.
Especially, your brother and your sister and your uncle maybe.
Disconnected.
Back with some
4
family
years
pieces.
ago, we couldn't even invite anyone.
Nope. I don't think so.
No one from my family.
No one at all. Now slowly they've been like trying to get back. Some of them, not of course everyone.
Not everyone, no.
But like for my family, then we gotta do a Greek wedding because I'm not flying everyone in here.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be cheaper to do one there.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
also I also don't have such a big family, like Greek big, like the Greek big fat wedding. I think it was called like this giant Greek wedding. We gotta see that. Watch it. Maybe tonight.
2 parts.
So yeah, I don't have so many people that I could also invite. I have no friends to invite.
Maybe
dropped the board game, I think.
Game, yeah. And the other thing was our honeymoon was.
Oh, the honeymoon. Oh,
we went to fully a new place though.
We went to fully a new city in Latvia.
Big city.
We didn't go. Well, and I must say, it's maybe the ugliest city in Latvia.
Jesus, don't call it that.
Well, it has nothing to do.
It does have nothing to do.
It has
a big thrift store.
Oh, that is where the big warehouse of thrift shop is. I guess, it was a poor wedding, thrift shop.
Yeah.
Honeymoon. kind of
we
thing.
went to Talsi.
So Talsi is the city where we went to the warehouse, second-hand warehouse.
Yeah.
And we went
Maybe
there.
we should have went to Ventspils. It's the same distance.
Yeah, but we have been there. So we wanted to go somewhere where we have not been. And I liked kind of the surprise because I was not expecting that we're going to go anywhere. You just woke up, you're like, do you want to go? And that was the first time we're like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
You want to go? Let's go.
Yeah.
And we also gonna put out some photos from the flower. That was my favorite. And I don't know how much you would pay for that if you would have it custom made and the neighbors did it. The upstairs neighbors, maybe all together did it. I don't know.
Yeah.
The big flower gear
Still
one.
have the rope that was underneath it.
And I could not get rid of it. And we took so many photos. And wait, that was our profile photo for quite a while. You remember? Or on Instagram somewhere we had that photo.
Mm-hmm.
We had that photo.
We had it on YouTube as well.
We had it on YouTube. So hint.
Yeah. No one knew what it was about.
Yeah. With the flower. Oh yeah, we gotta find those photos and just put them in like parts.
Yeah.
Gonna be quite of a edited in that sense, quite of a work. But usually
look for the photos.
The other podcast should be more chill.
But I think
that's about it with our. I don't think we're missing anything about it.
No, that's it. We're married.
Now
you all know.
Now you all know. We said like for the 20th time.
And yeah, so at least now the patrons and members can not ask it in questions.
Yes.
So
now you know.
You don't need to ask it. I mean, not like you know.
And
but you can say it to everyone else. It's not a problem. It's not a secret.
It is a secret that is revealed. So in theory, it's not a secret anymore.
Yeah, a secret that's revealed is no longer a secret.
Exactly. So it's not a secret. Secret revealed. And I wanted to say something. Plus,
what's gonna be our next secret?
No, I want to say that a lot of people I had talked to, or like a lot of people I know, except of like one influencer, everyone says like wedding is such a big thing and you gotta be ready for it. And like life will change, life will be different. It's never gonna be the same again. You gotta choose wisely who you marry and all of that. Yeah. Well, I must tell you, I feel the same.
No, yeah, same. Pretty much 1 week after we felt exactly the same.
Yeah. Even the next day, even the day we did it.
It don't feel like you change at all.
We never got rings. Maybe that's kind of like a big...
I have a ring now.
Yeah, you have a sponsored ring.
It's an accessory, really.
I have a ring that I got gifted, passed down by my mom.
But like the ring does not represent anything.
In theory,
it's
not.
Our love to each other.
Yeah, as long as we love each other, true. So yes, the camera stopped recording. It has been 30 minutes. And as I was saying, we had to rewind it to see. As long as you love each other, I don't think anything can really change you.
Yeah, no.
If you're strong together,
and
nothing
happy.
should really break that. I don't know in what sense a wedding, marriage would change a couple.
I think
don't
it's just
know.
like a fun experience on holiday with lots of guests and stuff.
But I don't know why they say that it will change your relationship. Let us know. You're older than us probably, and you might have experience with it. Like,
I don't know.
That really
in our
changed
case, it
you.
didn't change anything.
Did that really change you?
So yeah, that's gonna be
anything else we wanted to share. I don't remember. I wanted actually to say that
podcast.
After we got a bit of more financially stable, David kind of surprised me by saying there was the Christmas after I don't remember which one it was. There was a market in a city, and there were €5. Oh no, that was before we got successful, because that was €5 rings, and they stopped by and said, "Let's get a ring. Which one do you like? Let's get one together." And we got like a cheap. What was that made out of?
Bronze.
No, that was metal.
Brass, I think. Brass.
It was just metal.
No, brass.
But it looks like metal.
It's brass. It doesn't rust. It's brass.
Well, so yeah, we got our first ring together, and since then, usually when one of us, like, we get rings together, and I think after that we got another ring that looks gold. You might have seen it in some of the videos.
Yeah.
And then after that, I got another silver ring, so we kind of like been upgrading
our rings.
our rings.
Well,
and
just creating a selection.
Kind of a collection.
Accessories.
But we always buy them on random times of the year, never on our anniversary, just like as a random reminder to our love, I guess. Yeah. And yeah.
So that's pretty much it. That's why we haven't really revealed it, because it's been a crazy story, and
we just as we said,
we didn't feel like it's necessary. And
I didn't think that so many people of you care if we're married or not.
Yeah, but we are strongly married, you know.
But as I said, we don't feel like we are. And before we wrap it up,
we also don't feel like we're boyfriend girlfriend. That's for sure.
Yeah, of course.
So we're also
all like roommates or something. Well, we love each other, but I don't feel like marriage changed that in any way.
I think a kid will change a lot of
things.
Oh
well, definitely.
I think that's something people should be scared of.
That is, but not a wedding. Marriage, wedding.
I guess it's the point that people are hooked with someone, they can't just break
Maybe
up.
it's like a mental thing, like mentally, like, oh damn, I'm like, that's it, like I am with someone, like I am bond, I am hooked, I
can't leave this person.
I'm in that circle of trust of like.
If you have such doubts, I feel like then you're with the wrong person.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
If you are doubting yourself or getting married with, like, getting scared of being like hooked down, because like I think like marriage,
you have to have a reason for that. You either have something on your name that you don't want to share.
Yeah.
You either have insecurities you want to leave,
or you're like a very free person that always wants to travel.
You don't really love this person so much.
Yeah, so you
has
definitely
to be a reason behind that.
Because like I really,
you can't be just nervous of the day. It's not. You can be nervous because it's a big day.
Yeah, of course. In that sense,
but you cannot have doubts and fear over it. That's what my point is.
So definitely getting a kid, I think, is more of a pressure to a couple, no matter wedding or marriage or not.
Responsibility. Yeah, as well. You can't just leave the kid, so you have to take
care of I think it's definitely mentally a person does not want to be hooked down with someone else, I guess, because people want to be free spirits and like free running, but like
especially now it's very common to be just single all the time and just do whatever you want.
So it's everyone's choice how they want to get married, how they want to do it.
But
I want to say no, it's not it. I still want to say my story of like my dream wedding.
You have another story?
No, not a story. My dream wedding, which I've told you like way too many times.
Okay.
So, listen. My dream. Well, I have two. If it would have to be a Greek one, well, don't fall asleep.
Sorry.
Well, it had to be for a Greek one. I would really like one on an island.
White church
with a blue cross. I guess like this picture perfect.
Yeah.
Scene, and I want to be wearing a swimming suit, like. Swimming suit, I think it's called,
yeah,
with a tool on the bottom that I can take off after, and with like really really nice swimming suit with like a big, I don't know how they're called, the back.
Yeah.
So and
zakynthos on the cliff, and then jump off the cliff, parachute into the water.
You have missed my point of like
no, but
you've lost my story. But no, and you will be waiting there with black swimming pants.
Okay.
And I will arrive in a fisher boat. The fisherman boats. This little like.
Why do I have to wear a swimming suit then?
Because we all gonna go jump in the water straight after we're married. Well, remarried, I guess.
Yeah.
So we all gonna jump in the water. Well, I don't know who's gonna be invited.
It sounds like a cheap wedding.
Yes. Just give like a 50,
and then we just go to a taverna.
Exactly.
Just go have food and that's it.
So that you don't need to be, I don't know, if you legally need someone to...
No, we don't legally, because we're legally already
So we just sit in front of a closed church and be like, we're married.
You can ask the priest to marry you in that
I don't think
sense.
so. I don't think so, because
No?
you need to be baptized again, this whole scenario.
You just pay. Money
We'll
gets you
see.
everything, I think.
Yes. So yeah, that would be my one dream one. And the other one would be here at our property.
Yeah.
I would be wearing the biggest... Well, I'm trying
The
to...
biggest
I'm considering...
Bridgerton style dress.
I'm considering it if it should be the biggest, like, wall puff or, like, really nice. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
not sure about that yet. For my...
With a corset and
Oh, yeah,
lifted
corset always.
boobs.
Well, corset, it would always be a corset. But with, like, nice sleeves, maybe?
Ooh.
So, yes, and it would be on our
Expensive.
field.
Field.
It's going to be a big giant... You remember
With
where we had the
Petting
heralds?
zoo with the goats.
You remember where we had the heralds? There's going to be like a gigantic, well, okay, not gigantic, a big arc like they have in the ones, you know,
The
the...
big tent, you mean?
No, just like an arc full of flowers.
Oh, okay.
And then it's going to be like a carpet.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it should be a carpet or just a hay laid out looking like a carpet.
It doesn't sound good for walking, but yes.
I could walk bare feet. Then I don't need to buy shoes.
Wow.
Also, my beach one would also be bare feet, so I don't need to buy shoes again.
Wow.
So I am saving money. Anyways, and then I'm going to walk down the path towards sunset, because that's exactly where the sunset is.
Wow, it has to be timed as well. And
And
it
then-
has to be a perfect day.
And then all the goats will run behind me.
That
I don't know
sounds like
how
a
I'm
mess.
gonna time that. And then Keita and Eve, I don't know.
You're just
it's like
thinking
Alice
about
in
it more
Wonderland.
like it's a movie.
Yes, Alice in Wonderland type of
Things
thing.
don't happen like that.
Well, they could.
Sunset perfectly.
Well, they
And
could.
goats perfectly right.
They could. It could. If you really,
yeah.
it could,
If
if
you do it 10 times in a row.
if you really set your mind to it,
If
it
it's like
could.
a movie set and you're redoing it all the time.
And I do want to have like probably that would be our wedding where someone says like some words. We never said our vows.
Vows.
We never said that. So we have a lot to redo.
Yeah.
Redo.
So we have an option. We will redo it.
I was thinking maybe.
We need to find like a sponsor for it. Like, you know, like Makita Tools sponsored by. The wedding is sponsored by Volkswagen.
My box. No, but I was thinking maybe this summer could be the summer. But I still don't have a proposal, and I am not doing that without being proposed to.
This summer. It's financial.
Well, because there's a lot of people coming from your side.
That's what you mean. But they're coming
But
every
we just
summer.
could have a party.
Yeah.
I guess it could be just a party.
We engagement
could-
party.
Well, we're not engaged.
No, I'm saying if it happens.
If it happens. Well, and David told me I should stop annoying him by consistently saying, "When will you propose? When will you propose?" Because the more I say it, the less he will do it.
Yeah.
So I should be less annoying, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
And I told him I don't.
Otherwise, it's not special. It's like you're expecting it.
Well, I will be expecting no matter.
Every day.
Every day something happens.
Like you're walking in the supermarket, he might.
He might do it.
He went on his knee. Is this true?
Oh, he just yes. But no, I don't want you to get me all wrong. I am not a girl that really needs a fancy ring. I don't care.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
At least
As long
100,000,
as-
right?
No, like as I said in the live stream, there's a lot of like theories of like how expensive should the ring be, and like apparently
As
it should
long
be
as
like
it doesn't rust and make your fingers dirty, I think it's good.
exactly. But I do want it on a gold collar, so it could be gold plated, I guess.
So it has to be gold with a diamond, right?
I don't need to be diamond, okay? That's a bit overdone.
glass.
Oops, sorry. Well, as long
Glass
as it blink
shard.
blinks.
Yeah.
blinks.
No,
does not need to be a
plastic
diamond.
even blinks. So.
Exactly, so it's okay.
Okay.
It's for me. It's always the
I still have pressure buying a good ring. It's not like I'll buy a bad
no,
ring.
but
That's not my point.
what was I saying?
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but I want to say that yeah, I don't really want an expensive ring because I would also be scared of losing it and all of that. So
Yeah.
it's a gesture
gesture.
that matters for me, and the occasion could be more like if the occasion and the whole event could be more expensive than the ring, like we could go skydiving.
Yeah, no, tell me what to do.
Like we could go skydiving. My dream when I turned 18, I wanted to go skydiving. I don't know if I'm still up for it.
I think you would have a panic attack before you jump.
Maybe. We're going to talk about panic attacks another episode.
So yeah,
But those are real. And I think
that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this podcast.
David is eager to be done. Do you need to go pee?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just falling asleep almost.
It's really
getting
hot.
dark outside and we need to do
Yeah, we're going to feed animals. People have been alerting us by walking by.
all the time and saying we want to go sleep.
Let's go.
Eat more than
Eat
sleep.
more. And I'm so happy that it's out and that we finally re-recorded the first episode. And from now on, every Monday, boring Mondays, we might make them more interesting.
Boring Mondays.
Well, a lot of people hate Mondays, so from now on, you might love Mondays.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed.
And see you in the next episode. Hopefully next Monday.
Hopefully.
We should be. It's not that hard to do. We like chit-chatting.
Force ourselves. It's not the talking.
Forcing.
It's the editing that's harder.
Oh, come on. It's not going to be that
Recording
hard.
and if it went straight to the people now, it would be good. But it has to be edited.
From the next ones, they're not going to be so complicated with photos and stuff. And we should be more prepared and not do so many mess-ups at the start that we need to edit.
Hope you enjoy. We're going to see you next time.
Bye-bye. Ivi, do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say? Last, could we? What should I say? Okay, I want to say one very last thing. And my dream is always for Ivi and Keita to bring us drinks.
Yeah,
so we got to do it fast because they're grandmas. Okay, bye-bye. Have a wonderful week.